In this video, I'll introduce you to the Toshiba Portege Z10T Detachable Ultrabook. Remember that you can pause this video at any time to review the information in detail. Also note that your actual unit might appear differently due to customizations or model SKU differences. Let's take a look at the product. First, we'll look at the front view. A key feature of the Z10T is that you can use up to 3 monitors in extended desktop mode. The LCD on the unit is the first. The monitor connected via HDMI or VGA on the keyboard dock is the second. And the one connected via mini HDMI on the unit itself is the third. The monitors will need to be configured through the Windows operating system or graphics properties for usage and resolution. Now let's discuss the keyboard function keys. By holding down the key labeled FN and pressing one of the function keys, you can use the special features. The most common functions are raising and lowering the sound level by using the key labeled FN and the 3 key, as well as the key labeled FN and the 4 key, and turning the Wi-Fi antenna on and off by using the key labeled FN and the F8 key combination. To disable the touchpad, there's a dedicated area in the upper left corner of the touchpad. When pressed, it'll disable or enable the touchpad. Note that this will not affect the AccuPoint pointing device. You can also use the key labeled FN and the F9 key combination to toggle the touchpad on and off. Now let's discuss the eject and release buttons. The eject button is used prior to detaching the tablet from the keyboard. While this is not a required step when detaching the tablet, it's recommended that you use the eject button before you detach the tablet from the keyboard dock for safe hardware removal. Slide the release button right to left in order to physically detach the tablet from the keyboard dock. Now we'll look at the left side. Now we'll look at the back. Note that the tablet comes with an emergency pen that's located inside a slot on the tablet portion. This pen can be used when a stylus isn't available to operate your tablet. Now we'll look at the bottom of the keyboard dock. Here you'll notice the kickstand, which can be manually extended for additional stability. And now we'll look at the right side. You'll notice 2 DC in ports on this side. You can connect the AC to either of these ports to charge the computer. There are 2 LED status indicators on this side of the unit. One is for the on-off status, and the other is for the charging status that glows amber when charging. Now that we've covered most of the common features, let's discuss some troubleshooting tips. If your unit will not start, here are some things you should do. First, ensure you attach the AC adapter and power cable properly. If you're using the AC adapter, check that the wall outlet is working by plugging in another device, such as a lamp. You should also verify that the computer is receiving power from the external power source by looking at the AC power light. If the indicator is glowing, the computer is connected to a live external power source. Verify that the computer is on by checking that the on-off LED indicator is glowing white. If the indicator is glowing, the computer is on. You can also try turning the computer off and then on. You can use an object such as a paperclip to press the reset button located here on the right side of the unit. If it still doesn't power on, you'll need additional support. If you're a business customer and have an internal help desk, contact them directly for support. For additional information, like user and quick start guides, visit support.toshiba.com. Enter your model or serial number, then select the Manuals and Specs tab. To find your model or serial number, look at the bottom of your unit as shown here with the tablet detached from the keyboard docker. Also note that because some units are customized, not all features and software are applicable to your unit. This concludes this video on the Portege Z10T Detachable Ultrabook. For more information, go to support.toshiba.com.